He literally doesn't have the physical energy to even visit them. I mean, that's what I would make of that. But what do you make of? We're calling him Chairman
Roscoe.
Biden here. What do you make of Chairman Biden's first week and a half in office? You know, politically, policy wise, with all the executive orders, and I mean, he can't even figure out how to put a pen.
Some say it's 27 executive orders. I've seen up to 30 to 32 executive orders, most in history. I've already heard of the expansion of the Supreme Court, which they have already co-opted, like Roberts. Roberts was the one that said, yeah, it's a horrible time in history, but we didn't have riots back then. This is the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court that rules over our land, judged by God. The one that created the Constitution. Judge Robert, I don't know. I can't talk about fraud because people might burn down buildings. Soros might fund more people. Roberts, you're tied in with it all. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you were already 6 feet deep. For a while. Like Futurama, your head was in a glass. These deep fakes nowadays and what they can do is outstanding. What they've done with my face is creepy. And I'm not even going to get into it because but my face has been mapped into certain videos that I've watched that have been recommended through YouTube. I was watching a TikTok cartel video because the cartel in Mexico make TikTok videos about how baller they are. They're 3-inch thick bulletproof glass. But they were going through a tunnel. The tunnels they transfer the money and the drugs through. And there was someone sitting in the corner. That person in the corner of the tunnel, and I guarantee you I've never been under a tunnel in a dirt cavern, had my face. Terms of service update from YouTube. Facial recognition. Banking information. Man, I wish they didn't have my banking information.
Know what I'm signing. Now he needs note cards when he's with the media. And what do you make of all that?
I think that it's absolutely terrifying. I think the American public should be absolutely terrified that he is supposedly leading our country fraudulently. You know, I mean, he cheated his way in, but how can we respect anybody that, you know, cheats their way in? I'm disgusted. Instead of those cookies that Jill brought out, you know, they should be bringing out a whole lot more respect for the troops. They should be honestly looking into
more respect for the troops. More respect for the troops. 25,000 is what they tell us. I heard reports of 30, 40, 50,000. What do they do after inauguration? What do they do, Roscoe? They kicked them out. Didn't give them any food. No restaurants in the area to feed all these fucking people. This mass influx, this migration of troops they care so much about. They put them in a parking garage to sleep. What about COVID-19? What about that? We can't go vote, and we need mail-in voting because of COVID certification of vaccine ID 2019, created 2019. South North Carolina, Fauci owns a lot of patents. Bill Gates owns a lot of patents on the vaccines. They're making millions. They're making billions. Also, it's a reset. It resets everything. It's global communism. It's global governance. All the tech companies are in on it. If you talk bad about it, you're censored like me. You're stifled. Your information can't get out. You're not going to make money. And if we find out you voted for Trump or you're a Trump supporter, we'll get you fired. You might as well just kill yourself. Just kill yourself. In Oregon, yeah. We already have a bad population of people who are addicted to drugs. So let's just legalize them. Let's legalize them. Because we have more big fish to worry about. Let's legalize the opiate addicts. Let's create sites for them, like in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, to shoot heroin up. Let's do that. Because they'll vote for us. Biden, I'm going to legalize 11 million DACA recipients and illegal immigrants and put them on a fast path towards... He ain't finna do shit. You know why he ain't finna do shit? Because their voter... FRUAAUD with the BAOOLOTS worked with the mail-in system and the USPS that donated to Joe Biden's campaign. And one of the USPS public officers or workers who overheard his manager talking, he overheard him talking about post-dating ballots. Post-date them so they can still be counted. Bitch, what's the point of post-dating? They were counting months after. This is a joke. And the fact that... Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. But they put those National Guard into a parking garage in Washington, D.C. Packed them like sardines during the most dangerous pandemic in the world, and none of them were tested. I heard 10 of them did have COVID. Is that a super spreader? Imagine if Trump built a wall around his inauguration and had 25,000, 60,000 troops. What would the media say? He's a dictator, fascist, authoritarian who just vows upon control, and Russia stole the election for him. They have completely twisted the minds of the American people. And not only the Americans, the people all across the world. But the problem is that you guys are a minority. And I don't think you guys get that yet. Google gets it. Google sees the accounts that are actually watching my videos, sharing my videos, spreading my videos. They silence them. They shut them down. They unsubscribe. They unlike my videos. So it shows me I have no support. It makes me feel demoralized. But like I've always told you, since I had 500 subscribers and I started noticing them doing this. And by the way, I had more viewership. At 500 subscribers, I could get 1,000 views on a video like nothing. Once they started fucking with me, game was over. But I'll play your game, Google. Don't be evil is your founding motto, the motto of your company. Don't be evil. You guys actually retracted that, I think 3 or 4 years back. You retracted don't be evil, which means you took that away from your founding company's motto. And what did you change it to? Do the right thing. Do the right thing. All right. Don't be evil is don't be evil. If you follow the Bible, evil is evil. Satanic is Satanism, and satanic is never good. Do the right thing based upon who? You guys get it. I'm on a rant, y'all. I love y'all. I'm just, look, is anybody going to see this? Is anybody going to see this?
Living conditions for our military. They should be looking at the homeless veteran epidemic. They should be looking at
the homeless veterans, the suicides.
And a few cookies in a basket as a political stunt to say I'm sorry. No, we won't do that again because they're going to do it again. But it is. It's
do you guys know that many places, the VA, the Veterans Association, horrible. You guys want socialism so bad. Everybody says, go to the DMV. That's how socialism works. The DMV, where I live at least, is structured a little better than how it used to be, okay? But maybe that's because I lived in Pasco. In Pinellas County is a county cram-packed with people. It's a peninsula on the west coast of Florida with an enormous population. Go to the DMV, it takes hours. You're dealing with assholes who could literally cuss you out and kick you out of there, and they have tenure because they work for the government. The VA, once Trump got elected, you know how they have the pictures and the plaques of the presidents? They repeatedly took Trump's picture off the wall. Why is that? Why are the VA treated like shit? Why are they given opiates? Why are they given so many vaccines? What vaccines are they given? Are they vaccines that may start aging them and affecting them later in life, so the Gov can use them during the time as fighting machines when they need them, but then later on down their life, they get crippling problems? I don't know. I ask these questions because I talk to Marines. I had a very deep conversation with a Marine, and I will never forget this, at Snappers in Palm Harbor when I lived in Innisbrook. And just talking to him gave me a sense of what PTSD feels like. I thought I had PTSD from flipping my truck or seeing a dead body or watching my dog almost get its throat ripped out, or watching my cousin get hit by a car and his leg get snapped and thrown and his shoe fly off. I thought I had that. No. He had to watch when we were invading Iraq, where they sent a little boy out, and he was the leader of the squadron. They sent a little boy strapped with bombs. He had to make the decision to shoot the little boy in the head so the bombs wouldn't go off. Man, I love y'all. Born a Hawkeye. I'm glad currently we still live in a free state, and the only way we can keep this a free state is if we keep it a free state. Voting obviously does not matter anymore. You have to be vocal. Like whatever the fuck her name. She's been in office since I lived in California. Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters. Get in their faces. If you see them at a petrol station, a gasoline station, get them. They are not welcome. These people are extremists. Look up Yuri Bezmenov. Made videos about it. I love y'all. Born a Hawkeye, I'm out. Let me know if you see this video. It's another test. I love y'all. I'm out.